Teen Beach Movie 2 is officially wrapped with shooting, and with the release date set for sometime in 2015, we are about to count down the 7 things we hope will happen in the DCOM sequel. Get pumped up, everybody, because all of our favorites are back for round 2. We're talking Lynch, Maia Mitchell, Phipps, Garrett Clayton, John DeLuca, Jordan Fisher, Mollee Gray, Ken Boyd, Lee Keller, Loftis, and Chrisie Fitt. And since we're on the topic of the awesome TB cast, let's kick this party off at number 7 with some awesome additions. So if you're like us, you're totally the more the merrier type person. I know I am. Which is why we had our fingers crossed that we'd be getting some new characters in this sequel. And guess what, my friends? It is definitely happening. I Didn't Do It star Piper Curda joins the cast as Alyssa, Maia's character Max, bestie from high school. But that is not it, because Brady is getting a buddy too. His name in the movie will be Devin, and he's being played by actor, dancer Raymond Cham Jr. Now you guys might even recognize him from appearances on shows like Jessie, Shake It Up, and fun fact that I love, he was even in Step Up All In. Okay, so speaking specifically about this foursome, Brady, Mac, Devin, and Alyssa, let's move on to number 6. In a recent interview, Piper Curda, who plays Alyssa, said that her character would have some unsuccessful romance, which has us hoping that maybe, just maybe, we'll be seeing a double date in the Teen Beach Movie sequel. You've got Brady and Mac, who clearly have to be together in this movie, right? And what's better than when your best friends start dating each other? Am I right or what? The only thing that could possibly make this any better would be just going for a three-peat and throwing in Tanner and Layla into the mix. And on that note, let's talk about the number 5 thing we are hoping for with this flick. So, in case you didn't know, in the sequel, we're going to see Brady and Mac months after their crazy adventure in Teen Beach Movie. But things will take a turn when they get a surprise visit from Layla, Tanner, Butchie, and the rest of the gang of their favorite 1960s movie, West Side Story. Side note, if this is the part where you're super confused, then I need to remind you that you need to go and A, watch Teen Beach Movie for the first time, or B, this is where I'm guessing a lot of you are at, rewatch it again to refresh your memory. Anyways, we're hoping that TB2 plays homage to another Disney Channel classic, HSM, by doing at least a few scenes at the high school. I mean, imagine this, you guys, but with the Teen Beach crew. Okay, so maybe that's not the best idea, but wouldn't a prom scene be cool? Oh, and speaking of prom, well, that reminds me of our next wish for this sequel. Because who could forget about that epic prom scene and the kiss that everybody is still talking about from Ross Lynch's show, Austin and Ally, on the Disney Channel? Now, that said, we know it's a really long shot, but how straight up awesome would it be if Laura Marano made an appearance as Ally in Teen Beach Movie? And it's not totally out of the question, especially when you consider that both the movie and the TV show take place at the beach. I'm just saying, perhaps we could even get a love triangle brewing. Or that could be a terrible idea now that I think about it, but I'm still kind of hoping for it anyways. Now, since we think the sequel will be taking place in present day, we are stoked to see some new current dance moves. I mean, remember all the awesome 60s choreo from the first movie? Well, now imagine the Teen Beach crew going all step up on us. And just as a heads up for all of you guys, Ross Lynch can pretty much do any style of dance on the planet. Anywho, I'm pretty sure that regardless of what happens with the dance numbers, we can expect awesomeness. And since we're on the topic of current trends, we're dying to see how the West Side Story crew handles technology. And that is our number 2. We already got a quick look at how they handled a sneak peek at the Biebs. imagine that happening non-stop through the sequel. It is going to be awesome. But nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, will be as awesome as the #1 spot, and this time I know I'm speaking on behalf of all of my fellow diehard fans out there. It is the kiss that people cannot stop talking about.
You're my hero.
Hero?
Or actually, I should say it's the kiss that never happened that still has people talking. To be clear, the kiss in Teen Beach Movie Part 1 almost went down between Brady and Layla, but what people are really hoping to see in TB2 is a kiss between Brady and Mac. Am I right or what? The chemistry is undeniable between these two, and I even have this evidence to prove it.
I just came to watch you surf, not to propose.
Every day at twilight, when the sun turns red in the sky, I think of you on that shoreline, brushing the hair from your eyes.
Okay, I rest my case. Don't you guys agree with me now? But of course, you know, I want your opinions. I want to hear from you when it comes to the 7 things that we're hoping to happen in Teen Beach Movie 2. We're guessing that there are a ton of other things that could be going down in the sequel, so hit the comment section to share your own wish list, and click right over here to find out what the cast of High School Musical is up to these days. And if you love what you're watching, and I'm really hoping that you do, don't forget to subscribe. Do it right now. Don't miss the boat. I'm your girl Jocelyn Davis at Clevver headquarters. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.